Just woke up, gave Waratara a call to speak to Tina, to tell her to change my treatment plan or treatment options today because I don't want to be injected today. The depot completely makes you brain dead. You have no thoughts, like I've said. There's so many side effects: weight gain, depression, and you see that short-term memory loss. You can't remember anything, you just forget everything on the spot. You're either sleeping or just sitting in the spot. Always tired, always sleepy. Can't even do my work, and all my natural talent's completely taken away. Even though it's still there because it's talent, but it's just doped up and can't be fucked. Can't get into character, can't rap. I will be explaining this over the phone before I go there, and I want to go back to, if I have to, oral medication, but I want a second opinion because how can a psychiatrist that I didn't call and they came to my house and I nicely told them to fuck off, they could bring the cops here and say that I'm psychotic and having a manic episode when I was on drugs being a smart ass? It's a big difference. There's no human rights in this world when you can have psychiatrists call the shots and then cops come run down and bust your doors down and then open your doors and then take you from your backyard. It's been 3 times now. Just because a psychiatrist said so, and they say I'm psychotic and manic, and I was maybe in psychosis. I know my body and my feelings and my brain. At the moment you nearly destroyed my brain and made me brain dead from this depot and the spiridone. I'm glad I'm off the spiridone. That makes people retarded, and sorry to use that word. It completely destroys your brain, and the one I'm on now does the same thing. It just completely destroys your brain. There's no point. You buy food, you leave it in the car, you have a smoke, if you're even smoking. It's just stupid. I can't even want to make a joke. I can't even be bothered making a gag. It's taking the zest, the energy away. I used to love life, have fun to the max, party all the time, and now I can't stand life. Do you know what I mean? It's a big difference. You take someone away from his creative space and then tell him he's got problems and lock him away and drug him up and give him problems. That's very cool. I mean, I'll find out today if I get injected again, and I'll come back and do another video and tell you guys if I did get injected or not, because I just have to keep pushing through it, and these videos are obviously, I haven't got any oomph, but hopefully one of these videos gets seen and someone fights my cause, because I was a normal, happy dude, a smart ass, class clown, if you want to call it, that obviously didn't have to study, because now these days Google and YouTube will teach you everything you need to know, and natural talent, self-confidence, and a gift of the gap, and a very intelligent brain that they're trying to destroy. Just tells you something. I had some good ideas and they're trying to crush them, because at the moment I'm lucky I wrote down everything, because some of the ideas they've tried to take from me, I'm just like, oh, my Lego business and all my ideas, right? Obviously it's delusional to them that I need 1% of 1 million, that's $10,000, that all I need to do is either work for 6 months or get one investor to give me 10 grand. And I get a warehouse and I put an arcades in there, I put Lego in there, I do a lot of other things in there I'm not going to spoil because I've made videos about them before. And not to spoil everything like you're not meant to do. And obviously the revenue would give us money back and paid the business off then some, and made me and Brody very happy men in the name of Lego. But to these guys, because I'm on the dole and I've got a beard, got long hair, and maybe I look psychotic because they've judged me and discriminated on me and my acting skills. Like, I can show them I was acting with green screens, I've been doing stop animation, voice acting. I know I'm an amateur, a comedian, a rapper, but they all say crapper. Do you know what I mean? And I'll make this a short video so it doesn't take that long to upload, because if I have an hour file, it takes a day to upload. If I have a 1 minute file, it takes an hour to upload. My broadband has got some interference, and who gives a fuck what interference? I'm not scared, never was and never will be, but obviously the side effects have made me worry a bit, and I know I have got a strong brain, but they've made me a zombie, and made me brain dead, and made me bedridden, where I've got to now fight it and just get out of bed and just make videos and just try and love life with a dull brain at the moment where you can't think and you just forget everything. You virtually even forget how to walk because you can't even walk. You're that there's no point, you know what I mean? It's just the energy levels are so low. But anyway, psychiatrists, fuck off. I mean, some of you guys out there will be okay, and I'm not saying all of you's fuck off, but the ones that have judged me and called me psychotic with a manic episode when I was on drugs. See, drugs give you a feeling, you talk fast on drugs, so that's you called manic, that was drugs. And psychotic because I pulled cameras out and was acting. You called it psychotic. I was filming a show and you pulled me out of my creative space when I was filming. So I pulled the cameras out on you, and that's psychotic. How about evidence? That's not psychotic, it's called, I've got fucking that much evidence and written that much fucking notes. Hopefully one day someone sees it and says fuck, because everyone's feeling for me at the moment. They actually are true friends and do realise what I'm going through is fucking bullshit. Try and take me out. The only one that can take me out is myself, and I'm not that stupid. But I've got a big mouth and say too much sometimes. Well, I don't care. I want this world fixed. No war, but peace, bitch. Do you know what I mean? No famine, no fucking homeless. Do you know what I mean? Who cares if you've got fucking 6 cars? Sell 5 of them, you fucking rich fuck. And everyone in the government, well, some of you will be probably doing a good job, and hopefully the ones that are, heads up. The ones that aren't, and fucking greedy fat fucks, and they're all after themselves, fuck you too. Because whoever put this order out after July, that I go on a community treatment order because some doctor can come around, because some fucking neighbour can call up and send some fuckwit around to then judge me, and then have the cops bust my doors down. So the cops go on doctor's orders. What do you know, they don't need a warrant these days, they go on doctor's orders. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Where are my fucking rights? Fuck you. Anyway, I'll be seeing you at 1 o'clock. Look, I just got up and I'm all riled up now. I'll be seeing you at 1 o'clock, all nicely. And because that's how you have to be with you guys, but you guys don't listen. And this time you have to listen eventually, because I'll have to get a second opinion. And if the second opinion is private because that whole clinic is just fucking stupid, we'll find out. If the second opinion from there is stupid, I might have to get a third one. I always forget to get a lawyer, and I don't, you know what I mean? It's taken me that long to try and find a lawyer. I just kept forgetting to get a lawyer. And who's going to fight the fight at the moment, because I haven't got the money to get paid for a lawyer either. That's the worst thing. You need money. You probably need money to pay for a private psychiatrist too. It's bullshit. They attack you at your weakest, but when you're at your best, when you're most vulnerable, you're your greatest. They're fucked. And that's what I'm saying. I was just psychotic to say fuck you. You can't vent. You can't be angry anymore. Even though I've never been angry, I've always been nice to you guys. Whenever I was locked up them 3 times, never got angry. I was a smart ass. Always asked for a bong and weed, and always, she's like, we're doing a cooking class today, Dwayne. What do you want to cook? Hash cookies? Dwayne, don't say that. That's what you're in here for. Do you know what I mean? I was always a smart ass. Nice. Never aggressive. Never psychotic. Maybe a bit manic at the start of both 2 times because I was on some drugs. Drugs. But hey, drugs, to you, you can say it's mental illness and then take someone away for it. Fuck you.